Good morning, Opelika High, and welcome back to the second show of the year. I'm Alexandria Torvert.
Where's Anita?
Well, Ellis, in case you haven't noticed, there are two Kennelcasts.
Oh, that makes so much more sense than half the class skipping every day.
Yeah. How about we introduce everyone in today's Kennelcast? Behind the camera, we have Caden Dowell and AJ Johnson.
With What's Happening This Week is being hosted by Leah Bethay and Jenny Vega.
And for sports, we have our ever-present Ashley Picks.
And with the same technical team as last week, there's Briley directing with Ahmad assisting.
Now do you think you can remember the different casts?
We'll see. No.
All right. Ellis, have you ever had a job?
Well, I found $4 in a Krispy Kreme dumpster one time.
Maybe you should pay attention to this package then. Many students around Opelika High have jobs they go to after school. Since I've never had to work a day in my life, I did a little digging to understand why these students would choose to work after school. Bianca Brown and Emily Grace Rezick both have after-school jobs.
I work at Durango's.
I babysit for a church member after school.
For some students, balancing work and school is no problem.
Usually I work on the weekends or I'll go in right after school, but I get off at enough time so I can have time to do homework, so.
With the right job, you can work consistent hours and still be involved in extracurricular activities without breaking a sweat.
My hours are super flexible, so I can work whenever I want or like how much I want, so I really don't miss out on much.
To any students looking for a job themselves, Mrs. Amy Hanna has many job openings for high schoolers. Feel free to email her at amy.hanna@opelikaschools.org or see her in person on Mondays and Thursdays in her room 179 for more information.
Wow, Alexandria. Maybe I can go find myself a job after all. It sure would be digging through the dumpster behind Krispy Kremes. I'll go talk to Ms. Hanna right now.
Well, while you go do that, let's let Ashley tell us all about what's going down in the world of Opelika sports.
What's up, Bulldogs, and welcome back to sports. I'm Ashley Pitts. To kick off sports, our volleyball girls beat Russell County 3-0. Our girls are currently 1-1, and their game will be Wednesday against Beauregard, which is today. Since today is Wednesday, when we are filming, I won't have those scores until next week. So please, feel free to blame Ahmad because he should have known. Because Ahmad knows, right? Yeah. Okay. On to what's happening in football. Our freshman Dogs are currently at big dog status. On Tuesday, the Dogs opened their season defeating the Wildcats of Ben Russell. The score was 45-0. Shout out to Jamari Miller, who returned the opening kickoff all the way for the touchdown. The defense scored 4 points on safeties and special teams accounted for 3 touchdowns. Though the rainy weather tried to steal the spotlight from our Dogs, they pushed through and got that W. Our varsity Dogs fell short to Auburn in a very close game this past Friday. The Dogs ended the game with 261 yards and the score was 16-14. The atmosphere was electric and it was an exciting game from start to finish. The team looks to bounce back from the 2 home losses today. Our Dogs will be traveling to Sidney Lanier in Montgomery at the Crampton Bowl. Jogging onto cross country, our distance Dogs competed at the Panther stages. Camille caught up with senior Breaking Gould to get the latest news and the inside scoop of cross country.
I'm Camille Slaughter, and it was tough, but I caught up with senior Breaking Gould about the distance Dogs competing their last race. Breaking, where did you compete this past meet?
This last Thursday, we competed at the Panther stages in Smith Station. Considering the heat, I think the team did really well with all things considered. The 90-degree heat was a real showstopper, but we all did pretty good.
What do you think about while running?
A lot of the times while I'm running, I think about purposely tripping over something to get out of the race, but, I decide not to. That way I can finish and be happy about my race.
What are the team goals this year?
Well, this year we have a lot more freshmen on the team than we did last year, so I would say just trying to get everybody to run at as many meets as possible since we can't take everybody and just qualifying for state. This Saturday, we will be competing in Fayetteville, Georgia at the AT&T Stars Mill Cross Country Meet.
Thank you, Brecken. We hope you and the team reach your goals as we check in with you through the season. I'm Camille Slaughter, and now back to Ashley Pitts with sports.
Let's go, Distance Dogs!
Thanks, Camille. Shout out to senior Brecken Gould on placing top 3 and freshmen Connor Mullins, Sam Kemp, and Joanne Smith-T who placed top 10. Overall, the team had a good showing at the Panther stages. That's all I have for today. I'm Ashley Pitts with sports. God bless and go Dogs.
What?
I just got a job at Piggly Wiggly.
Wow, Ellis. See how easy that was?
Yeah, now I just need to find out when the senior portrait makeups are. Then I'd really have my life together.
Well, you could just ask the girls over at What's Happening, since they always know what's happening around OHS. See what I did there?
Where?
Never mind.
Take it away, ladies.
What's up, OHS? I'm Leah Bethay.
And I'm Jenny Vega, and welcome to What's Happening.
So, Jenny, I'm very interested in joining the art club. Do you know when the first meeting will be?
Why, yes, I do. Well, the first meeting was today, but if you missed it, you can speak to Mr. Conway for more information.
Great, because I totally forgot.
That's okay, Leah. Everyone says robots are the new technology in the future. Do you know any way I could get more involved in that matter?
Well, I don't, but I know someone who does. Hi, I'm Leah Bethay with Kyler Mitchell to tell us about robotics. Kyler, what is robotics?
So robotics is a club or team where we come together and we build robots, but it's mainly broken into two different sections. So in the fall we have car team, and in spring we have our actual robotics competitions.
What are some exciting things y'all do in robotics?
So like I said, in the fall we race cars. Sometimes we're trying to incorporate a new car, basically. We've had 2 different cars in the past that we've raced, but we're trying to build a new one. And then in the spring, we build our actual robot and go to different kinds of competitions. Some in Myrtle Beach, Huntsville. We've been to one in Houston, Texas, and we're trying to go to those competitions again, especially with COVID.
How and why should people join robotics?
So you can join robotics by going to Ms. Howell or a team member, so me or other robotics team members. You can just ask her can I join robotics, and we'll get you straight away.
Cool. Thanks for talking with us, Keller. I'm Leah Bethay with the Kennel.
Thank you so much for all that information. Also, seniors, if you missed your senior portrait appointments this summer, makeup day will be September 20th from 8 a.m. through 11 a.m. The makeups will be formal drape and tux portraits only. The $35 sitting fee does still apply.
Man, I know if I was a senior and I missed my appointment, I want to make that up to get my picture taken. But Jenny, I got a joke for you.
Okay, let me hear it.
What did the muffin say to the other muffin?
What?
Nothing. Muffins can't talk.
Anyways, speaking of food, lunch for today is a steak sandwich, mashed potatoes, corn, or fruit salad.
And Friday's lunch is corn dog, baked beans, chips, fruit, or salad.
That sounds so delicious, but Leah, I heard the rumor that there was no school on Monday.
Yes, Jenny. It's Labor Day. Everybody knows this.
Oh.
Well, that's all for What's Happening. Once again, I'm Leah Bethay.
And I'm Jenny Vega. Have a good day, OHS.
You did get the joke. Okay.
It's Briley's birthday.
Yay! Briley, happy birthday!
Congratulations, Briley. Do you like coffee, Ellis?
Oh, I absolutely love coffee.
Well, just wait until you hear what Camille has to tell us about the cafe opening right near OHS.
If you love coffee like me, you would love to hear about this new upcoming coffee shop. I talked to former Opelika alumni, Catrice Hickson, to learn more about her new coffee business. So, Catrice, what is the name of your business?
It's Melanin Cafe.
And what inspired that name?
So melanin, well, I'm a biologist, so I had to throw in a scientific term with this, but melanin is the pigment that's in our skin. And it is one of the things that tells the difference between different people. So the amount of melanin in your skin determines your skin color. And so what I wanted to do was celebrate the differences of our melanin and just put it on display.
So, what inspired you to open this business?
Well, I used to work in a coffee shop, and I always wanted to have my own coffee shop, so I felt this was the right time to do it.
So, what are your goals for the business?
My goal is to educate people on African American history and culture and also celebrate it. And so a lot of times in school, we only learn about certain people. So I wanted to bring forth other people that was in the background, helping out doing like civil rights or just anything to help this country be better.
So, do you have any message that you want to give to our students about your coffee shop?
Well, let's just celebrate our culture, celebrate each other, not to show hate, but to show love.
More information that you can give us about your business?
We're doing our soft opening Saturday, August 28th. And so after that, we'll be open to the public 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I am excited to try this new coffee shop. Her business is located at 1467 Fox Run Parkway, over by Winn Dixie. Come get a taste of coffee and culture. Now back to the kennel.
What's up, Alexandria?
Do you know what my favorite part of the kennel is?
Getting to be in a class with me?
Absolutely not.
I have no idea what else could possibly be your favorite part.
Weekly favorites, obviously. It's in the name.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot people enjoyed seeing Ahmad's face.
Oh.
Sorry, Ahmad.
No.
Share Liz history facts. What's this fact of the week?
Thanks, guys. I feel real good about myself
All right,
now.
this week in history, shortly after midnight on August 31st, 1997, Diana, Princess of Wales, affectionately known as the People's Princess, dies in a car crash in Paris. She was 36. Her boyfriend, the Egyptian-born socialite Dodi Fayyad, and the driver of the car, Henry Paul, died as well.
Share Liz
Rest in peace.
history facts. History facts.
Hi, I'm Jada Thomas, and welcome to the first installment of Movie Manic, a segment where I offer you movie suggestions to help you with your mental well-being. For our first movie, we'll be talking about Howl's Moving Castle, a movie adaptation of a book by the same name by Diane Jones. The movie is about a young woman named Sophie, a young lady who does not believe she's as beautiful as other females when her life is put in peril. A wizard named Howl saves her, but she soon is cursed by an overzealous witch who was Howl's previous love. The witch's curse turns Sophie into the form of an old woman. Let me just say, the movie is worth your time and the ending is pretty near perfect. I highly recommend this movie. The visuals, the music, the dialogue shows you how important inner beauty is over outer beauty.
Now, straighten your legs and start walking. See? Not so hard, is it?
My favorite character out of the movie has to ironically be Sophie. She embodies how many teens can feel at times, but really her personality is more than beautiful. Remember, if you feel sad or in need of comfort, you can go see a counselor, a comfort from friend, or a trusted adult. Mental health is as important as anything else. This has been Movie Manic, and I'll see you later.
Wow, that was actually kind of good now that Ahmad isn't in it.
Well, I thought it was great, Shirley and Jada.
I love Shirley.
Well, anyway, Ellis, I think that's all we have for this week.
Well, what did you think of your first episode?
I'd love to have a new anchor, but we all have to make sacrifices.
Ouch. Well, folks, I'm gonna go get some ice for that burn.
Have a great day, OHS.
And go Dawgs.